Turn around, Seth. All right. Can you please pause the music now? Thank you. Well, welcome. I am truly filled with joy and so honored to officiate at this blessed event. We're here to honor the lifelong covenant in marriage that the two of you are making today. To help remind you of what this covenant means, Tim Keller says, "What then is a covenant? It is a relationship far more intimate and personal than merely a legal business relationship. Yet at the same time, it is far more durable, binding, and unconditional than one based on mere feeling and affection. A covenant relationship is a stunning blend of law and love. This covenant is not only between the two of you, but it's also a reflection of your honor and your devotion to God. This is the most unique and deeply covenantal relationship possible between two persons. We are here to honor your covenant and also to celebrate your love for each other. Tim Keller also says, to be loved but not known is comforting but superficial. To be known and not loved is our greatest fear. But to be fully known and truly loved is, well, a lot like being loved by God. It is what we need more than anything. It liberates us from pretense, humbles us out of our self-righteousness, and fortifies us for any difficulty that life can throw at us. You are entering into this commitment to continue to know and love each other. Seth and Kayla, you have come here today to mark the beginning of what will be and also to celebrate what already is. For in truth, your marriage already exists. In your everyday moments together, you've had many conversations about hopes, promises, past hurts, dreams, values, and fears. You've said, "I love you." You've shared adventures, made concessions. Perhaps you've even had a disagreement or two. You've told each other your stories, many parts of which you've revealed to no one else. And what has emerged from these conversations has been the making of a covenant, a bond of commitment that is uniquely yours. Together, you have decided what you want, what you believe, and what you hope for. And most importantly, you've decided that you want to stay together with Christ as the foundation of your relationship. You've said to one another, "I love you, I trust you, I will be here for you. I will not leave." We've been in each other's hearts all along. Truly, the marriage is complete. All that's left is the wedding, which is the public declaration of your love. Today, you legally become that which you already are emotionally, a husband and a wife. I now ask you all to close your eyes or go silently inward as I offer this blessing. Father in heaven, you ordained marriage for your children and you gave us love. We present to you Kayla and Seth, who come this day to be married. May the covenant of love they make be blessed with true devotion and spiritual commitment. We ask that you, God, will give them the ability to keep the covenant they have made. When selfishness shows itself, grant generosity. When mistrust is a temptation, give moral strength. When there is a misunderstanding, give patience and gentleness. If suffering becomes a part of their lives, give them a strong faith and an abiding love. Amen. Well, I'm now going to ask you to state your intention to be married before myself and your friends and family who are gathered here with you. Seth, will you take Kayla as your wife? Do you promise to share your life openly with her and to kindly speak the truth to her at all times? Do you promise to tenderly care for her, honor her, cherish her, and encourage her fulfillment as an individual throughout all the changes of your lives? If you agree, please say, I do.
I do.
Kayla, do you take Seth as your husband? Do you promise to share your life openly with him and to kindly speak the truth to him at all times? Do you promise to tenderly care for him, honor him, cherish him, and encourage his fulfillment as an individual throughout all the changes of your lives? If you agree, please say, I do.
I do.
That is a happy I do. Having stated your intentions to be married to one another, I now ask that you make your vows of marriage. Kayla, please hand your bouquet to Roderick. Seth and Kayla, please take each other's hands now to say your vows. Seth, look Kayla into the eyes, those beautiful eyes, and repeat your vows to her after me. I, Seth,
I, Seth,
take you, Kayla, to be my wife,
take Kayla to be my wife,
to share with you the laughter,
to share with you the laughter,
to kiss away the tears,
kiss away the tears,
and to give you all the love in my heart
and to give you all the love in my heart
for all of our days together.
for all of our days together.
Kayla, as you're looking into Seth's eyes, those handsome eyes, please repeat your vows to him after me. I, Kayla, take thee, Seth,
Take thee, Seth,
to be my wedded husband,
to be my wedded husband,
to have and to hold from this day forward,
to have and to hold from this day forward,
for better, for worse,
for better, for worse,
for richer, for poorer,
for richer, for poorer,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to love and to cherish,
to love and to cherish,
till death do us part,
till death do us part,
according to God's holy ordinance,
according to God's holy ordinance.
and thereto
And thereto
I pledge thee my faith.
I pledge thee my faith.
So the rings that you're about to exchange are each a perfect circle with seemingly no beginning. But the circle of the ring does have a beginning. They come from rocks dug up from the earth. Then the metal is liquefied in a furnace, cast into the perfect mold, cooled, given final design touches, and then are painstakingly polished. These rings have been transformed from raw elements into things of beauty. Love is like that. It comes from humble beginnings made by imperfect beings that forge a relationship with each other. It's the process of making something beautiful where once there was nothing at all. These rings are a promise to accept your imperfections and recognize the beauty of your love. Each day that you wear your wedding ring, be reminded of this day and the vows that you've made. Roderick, please hand Kayla's ring to Seth. Kayla, please extend your left hand to your beloved. And Seth, as you place the ring on her finger, please repeat after me. This ring I give in token and pledge as a sign of my love and devotion. With this ring, I thee wed. Roderick, please hand Seth's ring to Kayla.
Can we put them on mute?
Okay. Seth, please extend your left hand. Kayla, please place this ring on his finger and repeat after me. This ring I give in token.
This ring I give in token.
And pledge as a sign of my love and devotion.
As a
And pledge.
One more time.
This ring I give in token.
This ring I give in token.
And pledge as a sign of my love and devotion.
And pledge as a sign of my love and devotion.
He's getting taller.
Somebody needs to mute themselves. I'm sorry, but we need somebody to mute themselves. You're coming through right now. Sorry. Okay. So Kayla, this ring I give in token.
You have the child.
Someone with a child is not muted right now. Please mute yourself. I can't see. I'm sorry, honey. Let's just see. This ring I give in token and pledge as a sign of my love and devotion. With this ring I thee wed.
This ring I thee wed.
There. We're
Make a mountain out of your knee. Make a mountain out of your knee.
okay. Seth and Kayla, you have just sealed your relationship by stating your intention to be married. The exchange of your vows and the giving and receiving of rings. This covenant is a relationship pledge between two people who agree that they'll commit themselves to one another throughout their lives. You have committed here today to share the rest of your lives with each other. Today, this relationship is symbolized through the pouring of these two individual containers of sand. One represents you, Seth, all that you were, all that you are, and all that you will ever be. The other represents you, Kayla, and all that you were, all that you are, and all that you will ever be. Roderick, please come forward and hold the main container for Seth and Kayla to pour their sand into. As these two containers of sand are poured into the third container, The individual containers of sand will no longer exist, but will be joined together as one. Just as these grains of sand can never be separated and poured again into the individual containers, so will your marriage be. Please alternate pouring the sand in.
Mix it out. Don't look like that. We show them. You can't tell who is what. Right here. This phone. Okay, here we go.
Thank you, Roderick. I am now going to ask that you please go silently inside as I offer this prayer over Seth and Kayla. Gracious God, richly bless Seth and Kayla. May you help them to uphold the promises that they've made to each other. May they be loyal and engaging companions to each other. In this world where there's so much disillusion and disappointment, where love brings delight and also wounding in the frailty of our ways, make them a visible symbol of the love that does not wane when the evening comes, but is fresh with each new day. Perfect their human love with the joy that comes from above, and help them to grow in affirmation of the other. Seth and Kayla, may the Lord bless you and take care of you. May the Lord be kind and gracious to you. May the Lord look upon you with favor and give you peace. Amen.
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 Well, now the moment we've been waiting for. If you want to unmute at this point, I invite you to, because we can raise up a holler after this one. Beth and Kayla, in so much as the two of you have agreed to live together in marriage, have promised your love for each other with your vows, the giving of your rings, and the joining of your hands. By the power invested in me by the state of California, I now declare you to be Mr. and Mrs. Gilbert. And Fisher Bride.
Hey, you leaving now, baby. You leaving.
Love you, Kayla. Congratulations.